Famula Kushen Kam, welcome to the program titled Ting Tong Minina Shwaib Abbas Cap. And of course, I know that certain people actually won't be happy due to the fact that I wasn't been around last week to bring you a program titled Ting Tong, and of course, due to the fact of educational reasons. And of course, let me just bring you three major important top stories that are actually making headlines into some local and international newspapers in Sierra Leone. First, let's just look into the issue of the Sierra Leone Telecommunication Commission. NATCOM chairman Mr. Momodu Conte has said in a press conference that the commission is ready to put some stiffer measures in order to control the use of Facebook, WhatsApp, and others for reasons he said that people are actually using them to abuse senior government officials in the country. The second point we're actually going to look is the issue of the travel of President Dr. Anna Esbai Kuruma and others at the United Nations General Assembly 2016. And the final point, as the drafting of boundaries and the allocation of wards is actually coming to an end, the National Electoral Commission office in the northern part of Sierra Leone is set to unveil Bombali district in the north with 11 constituencies and 31 wards instead of 30 wards for the 2018 general elections in the country. All this and more line on fire inside today's program titled Ting Tong. My name is Shwaib Abbas Kapo. Welcome again to the program titled Ting Tong. As I say, my name is Shwaib Abbas Kapo, and of course, let me just bring you three major important top stories. And of course, let's just look inside the first issue. But before we go, one for use on behalf of management and staff of the KTV, one for expressway condolence to the family of the late brother. Of course, international player. We don't play for Salon, and of course don't play international soccer also. Now Salon, the late Alpha John, of course, may his soul rest in perfect peace. And of course, family law, just look inside the first program inside today, the issue of the Sierra Leone Telecommunication Commission with NATCOM chairman with Mr. Momodu Conte don't talk say the commission that they can put some stiffer measures then for control, for bundle, for regulate how people then they use Facebook, and how people they use WhatsApp na Salon, because WhatsApp and Facebook, these are the two major important and very dangerous, some people they call them very dangerous social networks in the country, because people are using these medias to actually send the information to other people, actually use to communicate with other people, actually to get information from other sides. But according to the National Telecommunication of Sierra Leone chairman, Mr. Momodu Conte, he said inside the press conference, he said people they misuse them. And how people they misuse them? He said people they use them for cause senior politicians and senior government officials them. He said that they not tell well, and then they cause serious problem inside the government and other people. But first, let me just look into the issue of the misusing of social media now the country in lives of Facebook and WhatsApp now Sierra Leone. And of course, so many people are actually getting information from WhatsApp, so many people are actually getting information, spreading information in Facebook. But the use of certain things, certain materials, like the sending of certain pictures, them, for example, we let border will be involved power accident where it be lost in life on Alpha Joe, where it die. A lot of people instead, some people they don't know what they do. And they take them photo there, they post them inside, they just send it all the social network. If now you post it, if now you brother, if now you party safe, or if not, if it's not Salon posting. If you see them kind of picture in day, somebody send you posting your picture like that, I swear to God, I let the person in the critical situation. You know go happy with you. Simply because those images that we get in the media with some images them I like I like information is very much important, but they keep them because of certain things, simply because some people the way they watch them picture and they feel bad, and it cause serious effects in their lives them. And if you want to sympathize with this person, not to foresee for make you go take all them bad photo, then they go put them. Else we know see the man get accidents, which is very much crucial now the lives of ordinary people in a salon. And we not to team for make you go post them. And these are waiting they try for say people they misuse the media. But waiting now we want for try for talk inside the minister, the chairman in statement, he say people they misuse the social media because then they use that social media when Facebook and WhatsApp, of course. senior government officials them. This is what I'm saying, that some of these offices, they are people who are there that are politically appointed. You know, they have political connections. So at the end of the day, they have to dance to the tune of their political parties. In this side, would that now the chairman, why he not regulate Airtel? Why he not regulate Afisel? Why Afisel them the voucher, or for make you go somebody go buy them credit? We put them today before the mara. Within 5 minutes, you do one call, you don't know. We go buy Afisel or Airtel then credit before the mara, you don't know. If you go buy the internet before the mara, you don't know. But we have a commission that means set up by by act of law in Sierra Leone to actually regulate these operations of these telecommunication companies in the country. But instead, they are just leaving them to do what they like, because these guys are politically connected, because they are dancing to the tune of political parties. So at the end of the day, the 70% of people that people consider to be these are uneducated people. These are people that when they are not connected, then they suffer. We go buy credit na Airtel or Afisel before they maga, you don't know. But NATCOM, then just the back. And if you are talking about corruption in the country, and if you are leaving NATCOM, that the National Telecommunication Commission in Sierra Leone, as a non-corrupt body, then you are telling lies. These are, I only talk and say, these now offices them when they are politically appointed, where they are ready to dance to the tune of any political party. Where if they don't appoint this man, before he be accused Airtel, say Airtel they do this, they do that. At the end of the day, who's still them out? All they find them, they don't pay nothing. They don't act. This from the likes of Mr. Timbo, you know, then just they back, they know they bet. So now they say for make them regulate the use of WhatsApp and Facebook, because these people are buying their 1,000 euros credit to actually express their views. They don't get that mind for go tell policeman, say policeman you corrupt. They don't get mind for go talk on certain things that would happen at some ministries them. They don't get mind for talk critically some certain things them, simply because they're afraid. Say because now if I go talk this, either they put me in jail, or either something of this they can't happen. So people are now buying their credit to recharge their mobile phones using WhatsApp and Facebook to actually express some certain views. And now this commission, that the National Telecommunication Commission in Sierra Leone, the chairman, he said in a press conference that he is actually going to regulate some stiffer measures so that people are not going able to send. It's like now when they come just to get like NSA and salon, we are in people them, if they send message now they go look who side this person there. They go and trail you. But this is what we call a censorship of the press. People, you know, for censor, if we want for do for make or promote democracy in the country, we want for make una allow people let them say their words. But instead of una they issue this point because people people they misuse the social network simply because they accuse or abuse the government official. This is not what we are talking about. There are senior government officials who are embedded in doing some certain corrupt practices. Una know they talk about that. Una know they put regulations for make una look into the thing, and instead una the poor people and they una target. Una say anyone who say this message, one who that send her. At the end of the day, Airtel them go give una identity and the information. Say yes, KTV na so person dey there. Na him talk this, na him talk this. Airtel will give you. Avisa will also do the same, simply because una no get for tax them, they no get for pay them money them who they supposed for pay. So at the end of the day, we say how they go. If you go try for make, you say okay, people let them do this. This is not what you are talking about. For what for make you push along before you get for train people and say okay, these are trainings that you guys must try to commit. Say not to so for do, not to so for do, not to so for do. But if you said you are going to strict people because then they accuse or and expose some things and what they happen at the government or politician, both now the SLP and the APC and other corrupt civil servants, them una say una they can put some what we call, this is what we call censorship of the press. This is not the press but the people in this case. So whose side will they go? From long waste time, let's go to the next point, and the issue of the travel of Dr. Anes Bai-Kroma now the United Nations General Assembly. And of course, on behalf of managers and staff of the KTV, one for which President Dr. Anes Bai-Kroma happy birthday. And of course, we wish you all the best. For make God continue for protect you and your family, and God continue to open your way and pull you by the bad side and put you on the good side. And of course, wish you happy birthday, pa. And of course, let's just look into the trip where you go now the United Nations General Assembly. And of course, the president in speech, for me, I look as one of the most important speeches where President Dr. Anes Bai-Kroma don't ever make. Simply because there are things he mentioned. He made mention of the economy of Sierra Leone. He made mention of the health facilities in Sierra Leone. Where he talk openly say yes, the economy, they in good situation. He make and say the health facility, yes, but then they in bad shape. These are things that are very much important. He made mention of these things. This is not to politics. If you do SLPP, do APC, these are the same people. If you hide for SLPP, no CM gay APC. If you APC, they do this, SLPP, they are the same people. These are people now who they gumbo, the SLPP, now they gumbo simply because in 2006, these are guys who are enjoying, while the APC who are enjoying now, these are guys who they suffer. So at the end of the day, they continue for gumbo. But what we are talking about, you have to engage in what we call national interest and politicking, in the sense that when I know they oppose anything way good. If this is something good, yes, you say, but this man don't try. He don't do this good thing. If these things are bad, una for talk am, una left for faith una self, una dey na pauper or una dey na KKY. This is not what we as Sierra Leoneans we are talking about. Una for come together as a formidable organization, a group for make una help the interests of the country. Because if a country has no strong opposition, then with the masses, with it. Now President Dr. Ernest Nkrumah don't talk am. But the issue now is the caliber, the people them we go na the United Nations. Some many press houses they say we get to over 49, over 50. Some man they say 30. Say these are the people that we left saloon for go na the United Nations. For make them go follow President Dr. Ernest Nkrumah, for make them go and talk. But for me, I'm not talking about on behalf of management of KTV. Will not get an official list because the people in the State House, then get the new talk. Where they talk? Where again, if they go interview another this media, they talk another thing. When they go interview another media, they talk another thing. But this is not what we are talking about. What we are talking about here now, the president don't go to this place, but we still see minister and a minister for that matter, Minister of Information, Mohamed Bongra, they dance inside the streets of America. He says, send and go down. This is not the new style. Send and go down. You know what that mean? Would that very mean when you want to compete with any cabal, now the APC now? Quick, then they send you go down. It means 6 feet. Then forget about you. This is what we are talking about. If you think it's not like, then watch the clip. And this is what they talk about. Now, you see, say, any table President Dr. Ernest Nkrumah go to the United Nations, they have people who are going before, for make them go try for see who's media, for make them go do publicity propaganda, for make them go try for say, you get always the VOA, you get other people, media houses, them where they go and contact, for go pay salute people their money, for make them go do their connections, them, for make them people in the world knows, yes, this man is well connected. This man is this. This is not what we are talking about. President Nkrumah, anyone will tell you, say, he's not hardworking. He's hardworking, but there are so many mistakes he's made. And there are so many wrong people that he's appointing in certain offices. This is what we are talking about. If President Nkrumah is ready for make salon, he end up in that way where all man will let go gladly. Say some certain people that we talk they say in politics. This is not what we are talking about. There are things he need to make. Not do something for certain things because they go make this particular road for politics. You want to make them vote or for make them vote, you bother where you want for put as a flag bearer and the APC. We just get for wait how the an election get for come 2018 election or the conventions them or from the both parties them we get for unfold. But with you with you the type of say now we need the economy. You don't talk and say it bad, but they go say economy is bad. Then when they drive expensive cars them where then kind of automatic where if they put fuel before they go from that side to that side the fuel London. They go say because this now we economy bad. Now, but we see una they fly in and out without going or they're bringing something very important. But because of political connection, now we see the Minister of Youth Affairs, they travel outside, because of political things them. They go with, they count. People them youth man then still they suffer. And violence within the youth areas them still they continue. This we they talk. Family, no waste time. Let's go to the last point inside today program, the issue of the drafting of boundaries and wards allocation. If I think say this is a very technical term, of course, as the population don't increase in Salone, this according to the census, say Salone population don't increase to 7 million or so. But now, certain of the areas therefore make decentralize that the government continue for give powers to certain areas and certain groups them for make them continue for help the people them for continue for try for bring the people closer to the government and therefore allocate some certain constituencies them and therefore make some new constituencies them, some new wards them. So at the end of the day, when the election therefore comes, some of the new constituencies and there was that get people that would represent them. Now the National Electoral Commission, not una neck, don't say McKinney, una Bombali districts, they don't get 11 constituencies. Wherein they don't also get 31 wards them. Before they get 9 constituencies them. Now it don't go up to 11 constituencies. Today they may get 30 wards them. Now it don't go to 31 wards them. These are set up for the 2018 general election. I bring this particular topic simply because now we get some people them now the SLPP who are the main opposition party. But me, I always tell you say these are not opposition in this way. But I don't know how they class themselves. But what you will try for say Naya. Now, we are not talking about ballot stuffing. We are not talking about people rigging elections. Now, SLPP then gets the members of parliament and parliament. And this draft, they get for Senate and parliament for making them go approve them before it come into law. But parliamentarians, both now the SLPP are there. Now, people them now, this thing, they can go inside parliament and draft and then pass that into law. At the end of the day, they talk nothing. We election come, we they don't lose election. They begin go take you on people them. Go take with brothers and sisters them, innocent people them and say, okay, una go fight. They don't rig election. Una go burn that person in house. When they you picking them, all man they abroad, they enjoy. They you picking them, they go now the expensive schools them. You know, they ever see them picking them. Either them they are the Lebanese high schools them, Lebanese schools them. We are in the having better education, or private schools. We are in the having better education. We are in you on picking now. We on possibly now in the government schools and say forget this not to better education. And of course, if you picking sick, who side you go? Now they hospital and they are picking evidence sick. If they don't go to Ghana or Guinea or other places, they go to other countries them. We are in the suffer. You as young man, this not the term. No allow the politician to use you. Now, as the election can grab, they begin use una. Give una peg a pack. They say no worry. We win, we go give this, we give that. At the end of the day, sometimes I just say, hearing them one music go down, come on, they send and go down, you know. They say, if we want me can, quick, then they send and go down. You know what I mean? If we want me can, for send you fan, you na simple thing, send and go down. Not, you know, not the waste time in that. Send and go down. I don't kind of style now. So me are the biggest young people, no allow the politician use you. Continue for patriotic Sierra Leoneans. Forget about political parties. Everybody has the right to belong, but don't allow the interest of political party come first. Put Sierra Leone first and the interest of other people, because there are still 70% Sierra Leoneans, young people who are suffering, who don't have better jobs. I'm talking about young Sierra Leoneans, them brothers and sisters, they don't get jobs. Them not of politics. The SLPP, APC, we all are the same. Now one flag will represent now one country. No allow the politician use you. Family, now so Think Tank program go left you. Don't forget, now you go watch we programs them live na Facebook, live on WhatsApp or anywhere. Just go na YouTube, just type KTV Sierra Leone and like and subscribe and comment. And don't forget to watch live football matches on our Facebook page. Just type KTV Sierra Leone on Facebook and watch live matches them. And don't forget for like and subscribe to our channel them and watch KTV. KTV is for you and for me. Till another time, I'm going to present and produce. My name is Ashwa Baba Skabo. Unatata.